Hey, good evening, everyone, and welcome to Reinvent Me, Dr. AJ. This is officially because I'm starting over again because I wasn't consistent. So we're going to be consistent this time for the next 21 days. This is day one of Reinvent Me, Dr. AJ, and we're going to go from October the 1st to October 21st. I'm going to do a Google Hangout every day. Yes, and hopefully be the same time um, every day. But if not, we still want to have it every day because it's all about consistency. And I realize that this movement is bigger than me. Um, I was doing it personally because I know at turning the age of 40, it's a big eye opener. Um, it's like, wow. When I was 19 and 20, I thought 40 was old. And now I'm 40 and I'm like, 40 is really not old. And there's some things about me that I really want to change. I don't want to settle for things anymore. I don't want to have any regrets. I want to live life to the fullest. I'm to the point in my life where I look at life differently, and I deserve to enjoy life. Excuse me. And to get to that place where I can enjoy life and have the abundance of life, there are things about me that I need to change. And that's with my mind, my body, and my finances. Yes, mind, body, and finances. Mind and spirit go together, mind, body, and finances. So we're going to talk about that through this 21-day journey. We're going to be accountable to each other and um, meet goals. And I'm requiring of us to have three goals: one for mind, one for body, and one for finances, and that we hold to it, that we hold to those three big goals so we can have them accomplished within the by the end of the 31 days. So I got this idea from a business partner of mine. Her name is Dr. Helen Clay out of Texas, and she was talking about how she had a good life and having a good life and want to continue to have a good life with her children and her husband. And she just felt like there was something she needed to reinvent about herself, some things that she needed to change to make herself a better person. So she put out a challenge um, to some of her friends, family, and other business partners. And I decided to grab onto that idea, and because I just finished having post baby. I just had my daughter, my beautiful daughter, 2 weeks ago. I'm able to actually physically go out and do actual presentations. So I decided to be creative. Why not do a Google Hangout? It's very comfortable atmosphere. I'm in the presence and of my own home, and anybody doesn't nobody has to feel threatened or intimidated. Why did I decide to do it? Again, because I wanted to change some things about me, and I desire freedom. It's to the point where I want it so bad, that I can't see my life without having this freedom every aspect of my life. You know, people don't understand that stress can cause a lot of problems, especially physically. And I went through that. Um, this basically the last 6 months of my pregnancy. I went through a whole lot of stress, and I was, and it really resonated physically to the point that I had to take medical leave off of work. And I didn't like that. And I love what I do. My I am Dr. AJ, and my actual name is Arvella James, or Arvella Jaluk. Some people know me as Arvella Jaluk. And my brand is Dr. AJ. That's what my students and a lot of my colleagues know me as. And I'm a college professor, and I was an academic coordinator at a particular college, and I loved what I do, but the environment was made stressful. And because of that stress, I started having serious issues in my pregnancy. And that was basically after 3 months. Like the first 3 months is supposed to be the worst. But nope, it got bad after the 3 months. When I'm going to my second trimester, that's when it got bad, bad. In and out the doctor's office, in and out the hospital. Couldn't sleep, couldn't keep any food down, was losing a lot of weight. Doctor was concerned, kept putting me in the hospital, was dehydrated, and it just was a lot. And then I realized, talking to the doctor, and I realized I had to do some things and change my environment. It was stress, and I don't ever want that on. I won't want that on myself, and I won't want that on anybody else. So stress can cause a lot of issues, not just mentally but physically. And so I realized at that point that at age 40, and I didn't get a chance to celebrate, really get to celebrate the birthday like I wanted to because I was pregnant. So now that I'm not pregnant, I'm going to celebrate 40 like I stole something for the rest of the year and into 2016 till I turn 41. However, you just don't want to suffer like that. And so I realized that things need to change. And I am going after this freedom. I want this freedom totally. I don't, people say, you should be happy with the way your life is now. No, I have a good life. Yes, I do have a good life. I have a wonderful, nice looking, sexy husband, two beautiful children, wonderful parents, wonderful brother, wonderful family members. I have good friends. But that's not enough. That's not enough. And I realize this reinvent me is bigger than me because I know there's a lot of people that feel the same way that I do. Like I need to change me. If I could just change me, everything around me change. Yes, and that is the attitude you need to take. That if I can just change me, everything will start to change around me. It's called the law of attraction. And I've been doing a lot of reading, a lot of meditation, and I decided to embrace it and totally embrace this 21-day journey. And I'm gonna tell you, it is not easy. It is not easy. Do you know? Because I made the decision to do this 21-day journey. I've had some negativity. Trust, I've had some negativity. Just within 24 hours, because I decided, I did a Google Hangout last night, but just because I decided to change and said I was going to go full force regardless of what's going on in my life, negativity has been knocking at my door, and I am proud of myself. I have been able to resist the negativity. So there's some things that we're going to talk about tonight and talk about each night about this journey and what things need to be done in order to get to your goals. And as we talk about it, I'm going to be doing it also, and I'm going to be sharing how it's been making wonderful changes in my life. So I came up with three main goals: one for mind, one for body, and one for mind, one for body, one for finances. So let's talk about mind. All right. So everything starts with a thought. If you have a good thought, it create a good action. If you surround yourself with good people and the right environments, you'll have the best results. But it all starts with thought. So we have to change our mindset. The Bible says, do not conform to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. So it all starts in your mind. You have to renew your mind. The Bible also says, create in me a new heart. And so that's part of a new spirit and a new mind, but you have to be willing to change your mindset. So, mindset, since I said yes, I said my goal for my mindset, and I'm going to put slash spirit, is to have positive thoughts in the next 21 days. So, positive thoughts, no negative thinking, no complaining. And if something comes at me that's negative, I'm going to turn it into a positive and or not give it any energy. I see it in front of me, but I'm not going to give it any energy. I'm not going to react. Because a lot of times it's how we react to stuff, and it's better to respond. And you can respond to things with positivity, and that will combat the negativity. So, so I did that today because I had some negative come to me, and I combated it with positivity, and the negativity went away. If you don't feed into it, it can't live and fire up and fester. So that's my goal for the mindset. Now, in order to enhance that, I and I want you to join me. I've been listening to audio recordings from YouTube, free. You don't have to get an Amazon Fire, or Kindle, or any of that. You can listen to things on YouTube for free. I would suggest, this is what I've been doing. I've been listening to Earl Nightingale, The Strangest Secret. And that basically talks about you are, the main point of it is you are what you think about. So if you focus long enough on certain things, whether positive or negative, is going to come back to you. And he was talking about how to basically focus on positive things um, for 30 days, and it will bring success. Now, success, he said, Earl Nightingale said, success is the visualization of what you want to come to pass. So if you want to be a great teacher like I am, I visualized being a great teacher. I focused on it, and I became a great teacher. If you want to be a great model, you visualize, you do stuff, become a great model. Simply put, faith without works is dead. So you can pray all day. God hears your prayers. You can pray all day, but 95% of it, or that's too high. Let's say 75% of it is on you. So you can say, God, I need you to do this, and I need this to change my life. I need that to change my life. However, if you don't do that works towards that change, then it won't happen. Example, you want God to bless you with a job. You haven't had a job in a while. You want God to bless you with a job, but you've been praying. But how are you going to get blessed with a job if you don't revamp your resume and then put it out there for everybody to see? Or now it's to the point where you have to apply online. Excuse me, apply online for jobs. So if you don't apply online for jobs and put your resume out there, like on Career Builder and Indeed.com and Simply Hire and HireEd.jobs, how's somebody going to find you, know that you're qualified for that position? If you're just going to sit in the house all day and you sleep all day and don't go out to job fairs, how are you going to get a job? But you say, God not hear my prayer. He heard your prayer, but you got to do your part. I say 75% is you and 25% is Jesus. But he's waiting on you to do your part. And actually, it's already done because he's given us everything we need to live this life in abundance. You have to do your part. So I realized that. So I started to listen to that every night. Then I also started to listen to Les Brown, which is a wonderful motivational speaker / life coach. And he talks about being motivated, get over bad stuff that happens in your life. I also subscribe to him on Facebook, where he sends a quote to his followers every evening to keep their mind stayed focused and boosted on positivity. I also been listening to another motivational speaker who's in his early 40s. His name is Dr. Eric Thomas, out of Michigan, on YouTube. All of this is free on YouTube, and he has a motivation video out called Reinvent Me. And boy, that's a 12-minute powerful speech. And it just put fire underneath me, and it helps me keep focused and not let things affect me like they used to affect me. You also have to surround yourself. So I talk to people often, or I have a small circle of people. You don't need, most people don't have more than 5 good friends. And I mean friends that will hold them accountable. quality people who will help them get to the next level. And I can say that I'd say I have about 3 close friends that I know I can talk to, and they will hold me accountable. If I ain't doing right, if I'm acting stink, they'll expose it and they'll let me know, and I can learn from them and they can learn from me. And you need those people in their corner. You don't need always a yes man or a yes woman saying, "Oh yeah, girl, you can do this. Oh yeah, go, yeah, go, yeah, girl," and they know in the back of their mind it's not right, and because it's not helping you. And you can do better all by yourself. But if you have people in your corner that are either going where you're going or where you want to go, that will help propel you in the place that you need to be. So you should have quality people in your life. You should have a mentor, whether it's somebody that's close to you that you could directly touch, or somebody that you've been following, either on social media or your pastor or someone else. That you should have a mentor that you can look up to, that is there where you want to be as far as your career and your life, because it will help you and keep your mind stayed on track. So so tonight we're going to start out with a word for the mindset. And each night we're going to talk about a word in detail that is going to help you with this 21-day journey. So the first word for day 1 tonight is priorities. How many times we make things that should not be priority, and the things that should be priority, not priority. I've done that a lot. And it just delays you to your destiny. It delays you to what you desire in your life. Excuse me. So, day 1 assignment for mindset, we're going to list all of our priorities of things that we need to do in order to change our lives, in order to change in this 21-day process. Some dreams you put aside that you know it should be a priority, but you made a hobby, you need to list those down. And you need to tackle 2. Try tackle 2 within this 21 days and get it done. I believe that this is a year of the unthinkable. This is the year of the unstoppable. You have to shut things out. Even some of the good things. To get to great, you're going to have to shut things out. And you're going to make sure that to say no and not make everything a priority. Everything can be a priority. It's only supposed to be certain things in your life that you make a priority. Make sure this is a year, or these 21 days. We're not going to go through another year of excuses, another year of half doing stuff and not getting things accomplished. Half doing school. If you know that you want to go back to college, well, let's start there. If you know that you need to get your GED, get some type of skill or training in college, that's what you need to do. Why? Because it opens up opportunities, opens up options. Yeah, school's not for everybody, but you need a trade, you need a skill, because it opens up options. I am so glad that I decided to become a chiropractor, because I wanted to be a cardiologist. To be honest with you, I really wanted to be a cardiologist, and I gave up on the MCAT test. Got hooked up with some classmates, and they gave me another avenue of how I can become a doctor. So I took the the chiropractic avenue, and it's opened up so many doors for me. Because people listen to you if you got a title. I'm just gonna ask you, if you got a title and some money behind you, people will listen to what you have to say. They will trust in what you have to say. And I'm so glad I was able to do it, because why? It opened up other options. Yeah, I thought about teaching before. However, I really didn't want to teach high school. I taught high school. I taught middle school and hated it. The kids was awful, and you had to keep yourself from fighting the kids, and then the parents, they didn't take responsibility of the kids, not just with their education, but with with their nasty dispositions, and you had to almost fight the parents because they thought that you didn't like their children. So I just didn't like that. But however, because I was a doctor, people listened to me. They found, and I didn't you really tell people, but when they found out, I what? And they didn't care that I was a chiropractor. What? Oh, you a doctor? Their eyes got big, their ears went up, and they started to listen to me. And it opened up doors where I was able to influence bigger audiences, um, do conferences, um, just open door to influence more people, and to teach on a college level. Never in my life did I imagine that I would be able to teach college. Have a room full of young people, 100 people, one time 100 students. I had 60 students in classes that actually listened to me. Actually, I was able to pour into so many students' lives. People's students and young people's lives have been changed because I've been able to pour into them. And that is a priceless feeling. And that's all because I decided to better my life and to get a skill. College is about skill. Vocational school, like going to MA program, surgical tech, med technologists, all that stuff, that's a skill, and that opens so many doors for you and get you networking with people that could bring you to the next level. So I'm glad that I took the opportunity to do that, because this is going to be a year of execution. We're going to execute some stuff in this 21 days. You're going to execute. If not now, then when? If not you, then who? It's not easy. I'm going to tell you, it's not easy. It's not going to be easy. But it is doable. Again, I said again, it's not easy, but it is doable. And you can get it done. You can get it done. And so that's all a part of your mindset. And it just takes a simple yes. A simple yes, and you can't backtrack. Don't backtrack. Whatever you do, stay focused. Everything else is a distraction, even the good stuff. Everything else is a distraction. So I say every day to myself, I have daily a page long of a daily affirmation I say every day, sometimes twice a day. And I'll tell you, I'll just say some things that I say. I say that I am the embodiment of infinite possibilities. I am hope, helping one person every day. Thank you, Lord, for my life, health, wealth, and love. I am so grateful and happy now that I am debt free. I am more than a conqueror. Success comes to me effortlessly and easily. Money is forever circulating my life, and there's a divine surplus, and I have that surplus now. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Some of those things are daily. I am strong. I am wealthy. I am healthy. I am determined. I'm a lover. I'm a giver. Things like that. I'm a champion. Those are affirmations that I say every day, and I put it before me every morning. And I suggest you, I have it on my iPhone, but I would suggest that you get some note cards and you put it in front of you. Write your 3 goals down and put it on your mirror in your room, or put in your bathroom mirror where you can look at it every day. Those goals and daily affirmations, and that is going to help you with your mindset. Also, I encourage you to listen to audiobooks. I would suggest that you would listen to The Power of the Subconscious Mind, which is on YouTube for free. And that is by Dr. Joseph Murphy. And he talks about how your mind is very important in changing things in your life, not only mentally, emotionally, but physically also. How people were healed just by changing their mindset and thinking and visualizing their healing, and was able to attract their healing. So that's the mindset. Now let's talk about the body. My goal for my body is to lose 25 pounds in 21 days. Yes, lose 25 pounds in 25 days. So most of you guys who are listening to me, I know that you guys have some body goal issues. May not be as to lose as much weight as me, but want to lose some weight. And it's important because health is wealth. If you don't have your health, you don't have anything else. Why? Because your health can determine your life. If your health is not good, that means you cannot execute and be productive in your daily activities. All because you have to. If you're not feeling good, you ain't gonna want to do anything. And this is just gonna make you be lazy, and then you're gonna let your life slip away. So what I started was there's some all natural products that I use that's gonna help me get to that 25-pound goal. And these products are made from a company called Total Life Changes that's been around for the last 15 years. Uh, Excuse me. Actually, it's been in the. These are my allergies. Sorry. I think it's been United. It's been in the United States for almost 2 years, but it's been in South America and Latin America. The CEO is Jack Fallon, and he was just wanted to provide satisfaction for people who were trying to who was tired of taking prescription drugs, who was ready for a change and wanted to do it all natural, where you didn't have to worry about side effects. Because when you see people taking all those medicines, it's because one medicine is to help with one ailment, but then it has side effects, so you have to take another medicine to counteract the side effects. Who wants to do that? And all that does is run down your body and cuts off your life expectancy. And I know I want to live a long time. I don't regret having kids later in my life. I wanted to pursue my career. And I was in school for 12 years. I'm being transparent. I was married before, and that didn't work out. And so I was able to reconnect with a boyfriend of mine in high school, and we got married. And he didn't have any kids, and so we decided that we were mature enough and ready, and set in our careers that we wanted to have children. So we decided to have children at 40. So I want to be around. I'm older. I want to be around for my children. I want to be able to play with them and be able to run around and take them to the park and not be tired and have a cane and have arthritis. So I have to take care of myself. And I want to be fabulous. I'm fabulous already, but I want to be more fabulous. So that's why I decided to work on my body. Now, 25 pounds is just the beginning. I need to lose more, at least 85 pounds more. But 25 pounds is a good beginning towards the fourth quarter of the year. So let me show you some products that I'm using, because healthy's the new sexy. I love my shirt. Healthy's the new sexy. All right, so the products that I use. Okay, so I get up in the morning, and first, my face was all filled with acne due to hormonal changes during pregnancy. So, get up in the morning, brush my teeth, wash my face with something called um, um, Pomica, which is a face and body cleanser. And basically, I use this on my face, and it clears on my face every morning, every evening. It has pomegranate in it. It has antioxidants, vitamins A, C, and E, and it protects and replenish my skin cells. It's an awesome product, and I've been using it for the last. I actually started using it like 2 weeks before I had my daughter, and it's drastically cleaned my skin. So I love this product. Product is just $20. So I use this product for my skin because I want my skin to look good. I want to look great for my husband and myself, really for myself, but look great for him too. What? So in the morning, since I have been teaching, I had early classes. I like to drink coffee, but I was like, I wanted something that was good for you, because coffee got that caffeine and a lot of stuff in it that's really not good for you. Well, I Total Life Changes has this coffee, and it's called Delgada. Delgada is a weight loss slimming coffee. Yes, weight loss coffee. This is it right here. And it comes with 20 little packets. 20 little packets, and you put in a cup, and you just put in a cup. You can add cream and sugar to your taste and liking. And this has a natural herb called Ganoderma lucidum, which is the king of all herbs that is used in Chinese medicine for healing and longevity properties, and basically to help um, with anti-inflammatory, antimicrobial, anti-aging agents to basically increase your life. Now, what makes it a weight loss product is because it has something called Garcinia cambogia, and that's basically that ingredient is found in most of your um, weight loss products. If you go to GNC, if you go to Walmart and you look at the weight loss products, that has that product in, and that product helps for you to it increase your metabolism, cuts fat, and decrease cravings and appetite. The appetite, natural appetite suppressant. So I drink one of these. I drink two of these twice a day, one in the morning and then one in the evening, or maybe 2 hours before I go to bed. And it tastes good too. I love it. And we have other coffees also. Now, I do eat with my meals, and I have changed somewhat my eating habits. So I drink a lot of water. I drink 100% juices. I try to drink at least 64 ounces of water a day. I eat lean meats, chicken, skinless, boneless breast, turkey, lean beef, and I love seafood. So I eat fish, baked fish, shrimp. I like oysters, but they have to be fried. Um, and so that's keeping my body right. And I like a lot of salads. Well, with eating all that, you still have to detox. A lot of nutritionists and dietitians, recommend that people detox at least 3 times a year, and that's just to get the gunk, because you get gunk still in your body um, from eating all this stuff, and it sits in your digestive system, and it can cause some several issues. And obesity is like one of the number one conditions in our country that causes diabetes, heart disease. It causes Crohn's disease, heart disease, high blood pressure, and those are things that you can, especially as African Americans, those are the top things that we can easily die from. And I don't want to die from any of that. So what I do after I eat, I drink 8 ounces twice a day of this Iosa Detox tea. And this tea basically tastes like non-sweetened tea, and it flushes out your digestive system. It is awesome. I was using it when I was using it early on before I got pregnant, and I lost 10 pounds in 10 days. Now, this is my flagship product, and most people who use this is 1 week packet, use this for 1 week, they lose 5 pounds in 5 days. Most men that on it lose more than 5 pounds in 5 days. I had one client of mine that lost 10 pounds in 5 days. So this is an awesome product. Again, this is not a weight loss product. It is a detox tea. So it basically helps your body rejuvenate itself, helps your cells get their energy, helps with your immune system, helps with your skin, keeps you moisturized, and overall improve your overall health. So I use this also in conjunction with the Delgada tea. The Delgada coffee, excuse me. And then I also take vitamins. They say vitamins are essential. We don't get enough vitamins. The essential vitamins that we need are in our diet. And most of the people in America, their diets are not good. So they're not getting the actual vitamins they need for their bodies to replenish and restore itself and repair itself. So instead of getting the pills in the store, which we only absorb 35% of it in our bloodstream, I have liquid vitamins, and this is called NutriBurst. It is the bomb. We have 72 phytonutrients, amino acids, your vitamins A, D, E, and K, Also, fruit and vegetable enzymes, whole food green blends. Um, we also have um, your B vitamins, and you take 1 tablespoon a day, and that 1 tablespoon equals out to 10 salads that I've eaten, or consumption of 10 salads, and you absorb 98% of this vitamin into your bloodstream. And I'm telling you, whoo, it helps replenish. If I'm tired, a little, not really tired, but if I'm a little bit tired, I take this, and it just does wonders for my day. So this is another product that I take to help me when I'm losing weight. Because also when you detox, you want to make sure that you replenish yourself. They say replenish yourself with fluids. So this is one of my fluids that I have every day to replenish myself, along with water. Now I can't exercise yet. I have to wait for 8 weeks because I had a C-section. So I will use this product. However, I do have some of my customers that use this product, and I have a good friend of mine. She uses this product. She's a personal trainer, and this is a energy booster, metabolism booster, and an appetite suppressant, and also helps you burn up to 300 calories per pill. Bam! NRG, baby. Yes, NRG. This is your 5 hour energy or muscle drink in 2 natural pills. Yes, you take 2 pills a day, either on an empty stomach or 2 hours after a meal. I said preferably take it in the morning on an empty stomach, and boy, will it give you energy. My aunt uses pills, and one time she took it at 6 o'clock at night, and she was up to 4 o'clock in the morning, and she had energy. She said she was the energizer bunny. So if you need energy and you want it all natural and you want to also burn calories, get this energy. It's very popular. It's flying off the shelf. I sold some of these just the other day. Then to boost my immune system, chaga. I use chaga that I take 1 tablet a day on an empty stomach in the morning. And this basically helps with longevity, boost your immune system, because your immune system is the military of your body, and it fights off infection and foreign invaders from creating illnesses and ailments. So I use this, and it also helps with anti-inflammatory issues. So if you're starting to have anti-inflammatory issues, I say use a chaga. Also, chaga is great for to help with controlling of your glucose levels, which deals with people that have diabetes. Now, disclaimer: I'm not saying these products that I use cure anything. I'm saying that they help. I know a lot of people, a lot of customers that I've had that help these supplements have helped them in their ailments and conditions. It also can help with cholesterol, lowering cholesterol, and lowering your blood pressure. Now, so the king of the herbs. Now, both of these are basically mostly used in the Eastern countries, third world countries. We have China, Korea, Japan. Um, these supplements, the chaga and the Ganoderma luciderm, are used in a lot of their. They put in a lot of their meals and beverages that they drink every morning to boost the immune system. It's antioxidants in both anti-inflammatory, antimicrobial, and anti-aging. This also helps with anti-inflammatory and anti-microbial, anti-aging, and it also is good for longevity. So if you want to live a long time and want to fight some of the ailments or decrease the episodes of any conditions that you have, I say that you take this in combination, the chaga and the gano. And that's all the products that I use for Total Life Changes right now. Now we'll be using in another week or so when it comes in. It's called Resolution Drops, which is something like it's a blend that's puts in kind of like the ACG diet, where you take these drops, you put it underneath your tongue, and it basically eliminates and burns up your fat. Now the Resolution Drops burns your fat, decreases your cravings for fast food, flour, sweets, and sugars and fats, and people lose 1 to 3 pounds a day with these drops. You put 10 drops underneath your tongue 3 times a day, and you have to stay to a strict 1,200 calorie diet. Yes, 1,200 calorie diet. Don't worry, it comes with the meal plan, and it shows you what things you can eat, and it also comes with a sample meal plan to help with your weight loss. We also have the HCG diet. Most people have heard of that because it's very popular. You can go to the bariatric clinic and get on that diet, and it will cost you about $500 a month to do it through that. But with Total Life Changes, both of these products for a month's supply is underneath $100. And the HCG diet, you have to be on a strict calorie diet, 500 calorie diet per day, and you can't exercise with that because you severely restrict your body with the calorie intake. Now with the resolution is 1,200 calories, so you can exercise with that. Both for good programs, both for good diets to have, and you lose massive weight in 30 days. Man, like I said, massive weight in 30 days. And all these products you can find are underneath $100. Yes, all of these products, you can find are underneath it. Not fine, but they're underneath $100. And if you're interested in trying these products, you can go to the website. It's www.discoverhealthtea.com. Again, www.discoverhealthtea.com. And you'll see all the products on there. Not only do we have these products, we have a number of other products. We have skincare products, and we also have different oils that you can use, because some of the natural oils help with sleep and help with decreased stress or hot flashes. We have peppermint oil that helps with women that's going through menopause, so that'll be good. We have a gladiator soap that basically cleanses your skin from any acne or eczema. Not making medical claims, I just know people that's taking it, and it's helped relieve those ailments for them. And we also have a garment line. So while you're progressing in your weight loss, but you want the instant gratification, you can also go to the garment line and get a waist trainer, which gives you that hourglass figure, gives you a booty lift, a breast lift, reduce your hips. Awesome products. We have about 30 products in the end. Majority of them are underneath $100. So it's very feasible, and you must invest in your health as well. So invest in yourself. So that helps with your body. Now let's get to finances. So my goal for my finances is to make $10,000 a week. Yes, you heard me. To earn $10,000 a week. How am I gonna do that? Owning your own business. Working a salary is not going to do it. Working a job is not going to do it. I'm sorry. Or no, I take it back. You might get a good paying job like that will pay $10,000 a week, but it comes with a lot of stress. I don't want that stress. I want to be able to clock in and clock out. I want to be the boss. I'm the boss. I am the boss. I am the boss. So, do you know that first-time millionaires, the most first-time millionaires are made in home-based businesses? Yes, home-based businesses, network marketing, multi-level businesses is not a scam. It's teamwork makes the dream work. It's not a scam. You do have some that are scammers, but most of these companies are scams. Like Avon, not a scam. Mary Kay, not a scam. Amway, not a scam. 5 Links, not a scam. Paycation, not a scam. All these give all of Total Life Changes, not a scam. All of these are direct sales and present a product to a person that desires a product, and you reap the rewards of that product. Home-based businesses have a lot of freedom attached, great networking and training, and then thirdly, helps with tax deduction or tax credits. It can help reduce your taxes so much where you're not paying anything or hardly anything back. Yes, that means because I'm in this home office and I'm doing a Google Hangout, is part of my house tax deductible? Yes. My car, I have advertisement on my vehicle. That means, can I get credit on my gas? Yes. You think I get credit on partly of my my car payment? Yes. Yes, I can. What about clothes? Oh, yes, because I'm a walking billboard. So I have to lose weight, right? To sell my products because I'm in health and wellness industry. So I wear clothes that bring attention to me, right? And then I use the products. So I have those receipts, and what? Can they be a tax credit for me? Yes. So it's a big tax credit. And people don't understand, they understand, well, why do rich kids get richer? Why? Because they own their own businesses. And they get tax credit for everything. So they basically funnel through their personal stuff through their businesses, their income, their income, things they buy for their home, um, children, all that they funnel through their business, so they're barely paying taxes. I mean, they're paying taxes, but not down to they ain't got to pay no taxes back, or they're getting a refund. So I say to you, invest in the home business. Now, it doesn't have to be the one that I'm in, even though mine, since I buy it, is the most popular right now, the number one momentum company in the world. However, there are several other ones that are great companies. So my goal is to make $10,000 a week. Very ambitious, yes, I know, but I can do that. I know I will do that because I am the boss. $10,000 a week, which means $10,000 a week, 4 weeks. That means 40,000 a month. That is someone's salary someone's salary in a year. Why do I want to do that? Because I want total freedom of my life. I don't want anybody to tell me what I can and can't do, or clock in and out, or tell me when I got to be in the worker. You got to do this. You got to stay late. You got to come in early. I can get up as early as I want to, go to bed as late as I want to, um, wake up later, go to bed later, or wake up early. It's all up to me, and I want to feel that freedom. People say money ain't everything, but I don't want to be broke. Let me find out for myself. So I want to wait. I'm gonna make $10,000 a week in my home-based business. And you say, "Oh, that's not possible." It's impossible because a lot of people want to lose weight. A lot of people want that instant gratification and lose pounds in a month. They're not satisfied with the traditional way of losing weight. And I'm just going to exercise and change my eating habits, and then I lose 2 pounds per week, because that's the average. What you lose is 1 or 2 pounds a week. They want to do more. They want to lose more. So I know I can do this with this direct sales, and we have some awesome products that I'm using. You have a lot of people that might sell stuff, but they're not using their product. No, I'm a product of the product. And so I have customers, and I've been able to generate at least $100 a week. And that's just in retail income. That's just selling the price that I use to other people. But I'm ready to build a team, and I want to help the team get to 6 figures. Yes, I'm on my way to 6 figures. I'll say 5 figures, so that they won't have to worry about money anymore. The average family, all they need is $300 to $500 a month to live comfortable. That's really not a lot of money. That's $100 a week, and just to stay out of bankruptcy court. $300 to $500, really? And you want to create wealth. You want to create a legacy for your family. You don't want to leave your children with a whole bunch of bills, or they can't. They gotta struggle and steal from Paul to pay Peter in order to bury you. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. And I want to help. So I'm going to help myself. And as I help myself, I'm going to help other people to get where they want to be. Because everybody had dreams, but because they got boggled down with life and not having the finances, they gave up on their dreams. And I want to give people hope again, that they're able to find their dreams. And the vehicle that can be used is Total Life Changes. You don't have to use it, but that is a great vehicle, Total Life Changes. So many people have been able to change their lives. One of my business partners, a friend of mine, she's a personal trainer, got into the business a few months ago. She makes about $1,500 a week, and that's changed her life. That's changed her family life. She's not so stressed out anymore about bills and not being able to take vacations and be able to provide for children, and not give the children just not what not what they need, but what they want, and be able to just enjoy life. And everybody wants to enjoy life. I don't think anybody wants to settle. I know I don't want to settle, and I'm not going to settle anymore. And that's what I'm focused on, $10,000 a week. Now, if you're interested, I'm going to talk about it a little bit, and I'm going to show you how you can start making this money in Total Life Changes. So there are basically 5 steps to success, okay? You want to write your vision and make it plain. The Bible says if you write your vision, you make it plain. Without people don't have a vision, they will perish. So you want to write the vision. Write what your financial goal is for yourself. What kind of income you want to have for the next 21 days, at the end of 21 days, to increase your income. What kind of budgeting? How you going to budget money? What credit card bills are you going to pay off? You're going to do the snowball effect, which you're going to pay off the lowest credit card bill down, pay that off, and then go to the next one and pay that off, and just pay it off in order. Number 2, create a list. You want to create a list of your warm market. That's at least 100 names of people. Yes, I did create a list. Now I'm going to tell you, I had a lot of no's. And that's because people are not eager to. Some people will see the vision, and most people aren't, and they're not going to jump on the bandwagon until they see that you're making a lot of money, and they see that your lifestyle has changed, and then they're jumping on the bandwagon. But most people are not going to jump on the vision just because you showed them the plan. That's not how it works. But make a list of 100 names, and that's going to be your warm market. So you go, people you work with, family members, friends, hairdresser, people you exercise with, people at the post office that if you can go to the post office, your church members, your pastor. Those are the people that you can, listen to those 100 names, and don't be afraid of them telling you no. Don't get mad at them telling you no, because they don't see the vision. Sometimes when people told us stuff and asked us to join something, we didn't see the vision either. It may take some time, and we never see the vision and say no. I have a cousin that's at the top of her game. She's one of the top leading ladies. She's the queen of travel for Paycations travel company, and she wanted me to join, and I just decided not to, and I didn't totally grasp on her vision, but she is making 6 figures in that company. And I told her no, and she wasn't afraid and go ahead, because if I said no, if I said no and she got scared, she wouldn't be at the top of her game in Paycation. So kudos to you, Donnie Wiggins. So you have to not be afraid of people telling you no, and you want to prospect, because why? You are the product of a product. So you're gonna have a lot of people come to you and say that no. You're gonna say, hey, what you doing? You lost a lot of weight. I want to do what you're doing. Share, and you share information. From sharing, you can make a lot of money from sharing. Then you want to commit to taking massive action. How do you take massive action? Well, with Total Life Changes, we do home parties. Yes, we do home parties. Like back in the day when our parents was doing Tupperware parties and sell Tupperware, and the mom was doing the crystal glass, selling glass and stuff, and Amway, you want to do home parties. I do tea parties, and you introduce people to the products and the opportunity. And they can do tasting of the products. They can also put on the garments to show the instant gratification of how it makes your body look in clothes. And that really helps people get a visualization of how their lives can change. So you want to try to take massive action and do a home party at least once a week. You want to attend events. So our next national event is in Miami, February. I already got my ticket. I'm ready to go. I'm going to get my hotel accommodation together within the next few weeks, but I'm ready to go. I've got my ticket to go to the event, and it's 2 days in Miami, Florida for Total Life Changes. So you want to, and then we have massive training. That's what I like about this company. Total Life Changes, we have training. We have a business opportunity call every night, 7 days a week at 10 o'clock. We have training at 11 o'clock on Saturdays. There's training on Monday nights and Tuesday nights and Thursday nights. We also have a goal director training that's done at 11:30 on Saturday mornings. That's a webinar. And all this is free. There's also websites to train you on how to do parties, how to prospect, what to say, what not to say. So you have a vast resources to help you succeed in this business, because it takes a team to do well in this business. And then you want to commit to daily activity. You want to be productive. You want to do things that are productive every day towards your business. Maybe I'm a person, since I really can't get out, I'm on social media every day doing productive activity to grow my business, exposing. You want to expose your business to at least five people a day. Whether you call somebody, whether you I check up on my customers and ask them how they're doing on the product, are they satisfied? And a lot of them say, oh, I'm glad you called me because I wanted to order some more product. So you just be productive every day in your business. And then you have to be willing to serve. That's the law of attraction. If you help people get to where they want to be, it's going to come back to you. If you're willing to serve and help people to get to where they want to be, they'll help you get to where you want to be. God will always make it happen if you make it happen for somebody else. So those are the 5 steps to success. The 5 steps to success. So you wonder, well, Dr. AJ, how much is it going to cost for me to get in this thing? Well, I'm glad you asked. Most companies, it costs you a lot of money to get in without any type of product, because you have to buy the product extra. This is not the key to total life changes. You get in by buying a product, at least $40 worth of product, or 40 points worth of product. Each product has a point value, and you want to have at least 40 points. So that's how you get in the business. Why? Because you need inventory. We direct sales. That's how you make your money. Direct sales. So you want to be able to make retail, you have to have inventory, because some people don't want to go to the website. You can miss out on making right now money because people don't want to go to the website. They're going, oh, well, you don't have the product you're talking about right now? No, well, you ain't missed out on some money. But if you have the product on hand, you can sell it to them at retail spot. So we have basically 5 ways you get paid. 5 ways you get paid. And let me get my board so I can talk about it. Okay. Everybody see the board? Okay. So there's actually 5 ways you get paid. Okay, so the first way you get paid is retail. Okay. So retail, that's basically you have inventory. You either send somebody to your website, because joining the business, they'll give you a website, free website, where you give a customer, a prospective customer, your link. They'll go on your website and order the product, and you will receive 50% of the value product. So if you buy the tea is $50 and it's worth 40 points. You get $20 off of each and every person that buys the tea. So for example, if you sold 5 people a month worth of tea, that's $100 that you will get for that week. Yes, weekly, $100 for that week. That's pretty good. Next, you have something called the fast start bonus. Sorry for my handwriting. Fast start bonus. Now, this has to do with building a team. So let me talk about it a little bit. So once you're building a team of 2, just 2. So it's all about duplication. You're going to build 2 and then help them build 2, help them build 2, and keep building. So the fast start bonus, you have You have you by yourself, and then you have a person that's interested in being on the team. And so, say I have my friend Vita was on my left, and on my right, I have my friend, my friend Kiki. So they decide they bought into the vision, bought some products, want to lose some weight, and they want to build a team too. So you receive 50% of whatever their first order is, not the points, but the first order. So say they came in a package of $500 on each side. That means you're going to get, or I'm going to get you're going to get 250 from each side. You get 250 from Vita, 250 from Kiki. That's $500 a week. 500 plus that 100 from the retail. That's $600 you've already made in a week. I said that's awesome, just by sharing the product and helping other people to build the product. And then you're going to help them build a team. So they're going to build a right leg and a left leg also. It's only a front line. You only have a front line you're only allowed to have 2 frontline distributors. And you're going to help those distributors get their 2 distributors, and they'll be placed, and the access will become spillover. And that's attractive about this company, because you have, like for me, I have my sponsor, and she's continued to build and sponsor people. And because her front line is filled, she's been building underneath me, and that's been increasing my team, increasing my volume, and increasing my sales. So it's all about duplication and helping your team build in order to receive the money. Then you have something called the hybrid binary. That's what's building your team of 2. You have to become binary qualified. That means you have to have a person on your right, have to have a person on your left. Now, at this point, in order to get paid, you have to be active, which you have to have an auto ship of at least 40 point volume, which is like $40 or more a month, in order to get paid off of retail, just the retail. Now, in order to get paid on the rest of the 4 ways to get paid, you must be binary qualified. That means you have to have somebody that's on your left and on your right, and then they're active in their auto ship. And these have to be 40. Now, for you, if you want to get on my team, my suggestion that you don't come in at $40. If you're very serious about this business like I am, you want to come in at $80 ownership, and then upgrade within a month afterwards to $120 ownership. And that's the cutoff. And that's all you need to generate more income. All right. So the hybrid binary, that means that the company each week, since we get paid each week, the company takes a picture of your right and left leg, and one of your legs is going to be a power leg, and which is going to be making most volume, and the other leg is going to make less volume. They're going to look at your lesser leg, take a picture of it, total up how much that leg has made for the week, and they'll cut you a check between 10 and 25% of whatever the commissions of your lesser leg. So, for example, my lesser leg is my right leg. So the company takes the picture of my lesser leg and say my lesser leg have generated $1,000. My lesser leg has generated $1,000 for the week. I get 10%, and it's depending on your rank. So I'll take 10% because it's easy. 10%, that will give me $100. So, and that's weekly. So $100 for the hybrid. I've made $500 from the Fast Start bonus, so that's $600. And then retail another $100. That's $700 in a week. That's awesome. That is awesome. Now, the next way that you get paid is check match. And that's the check match is your first level. It's 50%. And then whoever you personally sponsor, who they sponsor is your second level. And that goes from 10 to 50%. So, for example, and that depends on rank. So, become a director, and I'm almost close to being a director. that once I become a director, then I'll be getting 50% check match on either side of my binary of the people that I personally sponsor. So say I personally sponsor 10 people. That's my first line generation, 10 people. And they all made $100 for the week. So that's $1,000, right? Yes, math, $1,000 from those 10 people, right? I will get $500 for those 10 people, a check match. So I get a check match. So each $100 that my people have made, my first line people have made, that I personally sponsor, that is $50 per person. So that would be $500. So that's paid weekly. So that's $500 for my check match, hybrid bonus. I made $100, so that's $600. Fast start bonus, $500. That's $1,100. I made $1,200 in a week. I say that's awesome. Just from sharing information and showing people how to lose weight and to better their life and get health is wealth and how to build a team. I think that's easy. I think that's awesome. And then the last one is lifestyle. So they understand if you're going to make this your franchise, because everybody that comes in underneath me, you're a franchise business owner, and they understand that you are creating freedom for yourself and your family. They want to repay you from all the marketing that you've done with a lifestyle bonus. Now, most companies, MLM companies, give you some type of compensation for you making a certain rank, and they will give you a car bonus. Yeah, but they forget you got to pay the taxes on it, and then if you don't qualify to get the car because you're credit, and they want you to drive a certain type of car in a certain color. But at Total Life Changes, they will give you a $1,500 bonus. Once you reach national director, they will give $1,500 bonus, and this is once a month, and this is basically to help cover anything you want to cover. If you want to pay your mortgage, if you want to cover your marketing expenses, or you want to do it to take a trip. Once you reach the national director level, you will get this $1,500 monthly. But all the other 4 ways of getting paid, it is weekly. I said that's awesome, and that's something that you should want to take a look at, because it can create freedom for you in your life. And there's always marketing material available. I go to trainings, I listen to trainings, I go to events, so I can help train you. I also help do tea parties. I've done tea parties where mostly everybody has bought and had people sign up, and it's almost been like 85% retention as far as people to join and to buy products. So this is an awesome and lucrative and simple business. Very simple. You're not a salesman. You're a spokesperson. Why? Because you're a product of the product. So now let's talk about the different the packages you can get into. And again, these business packages are inventory. You need inventory to do well in this business. Inventory. McDonald's have to have inventory. If you buy a McDonald's franchise, and it's about, I know years ago it was like $250,000. They basically give you everything you need, but you give you training. You have to go to Hamburger University and do training for a few weeks to train on employees and how to run a business and operations of a McDonald's. And so part of that training comes with your investment, and you want to invest. I'm not saying invest in the highest package, because I didn't invest in the highest package, but you want to invest enough that you have enough inventory that you can either give as samples or you can sell for instant cash on hand. And that's what I did. Okay, so let's talk about the business packages. So the franchise business packages, you have the Legacy Wealth Business Package. I'm not going to go into it because you can find that on the website. And the website is www.discoverhealthtea.com. That talks about the packages and talks in depth about the compensation plan, like I did. And this wealth business pack is $1,600. It's 150 packs of tea. You'll get instant volume points and a fast start bonus. So anybody that comes underneath you and gets in with the $1,600, this is a person that's really serious and wants change now. You get $750. Business Builder Pack. That's $1,500, and that comes with not only tea, but you get Resolution, you get some Delgada, some other coffee products, the NRG, Chaga, some of the stuff that I talked about tonight, and sex enhancement. We have some sex enhancement products that helps bring back the spark into your relationship. We have the Entrepreneur Park that is $700. That has some of the same products and tea. We have the weight loss pack that comes with Resolution and Energy and the NutriBurst and tea. We have 2 health packs. One is called the Summer Slim. That's 10 packs of tea and our Energy and Resolution drops. We have another health pack, which is $344, and that comes with chaga, the gano, the Tachui. I didn't talk about that. Tachui helps build muscle. It's a protein and whole grain based product that helps you build muscle. If you're somebody that wants to bulk up because you're a bodybuilder, or you just feel that you need to bulk up, then you'll take 3 pills a day. If you're a person that just want to use it as a meal replacement, you take 1 pill a day. And it comes with Energy and Delgado coffee. And then you have 2 entry-level packs. You have a $240 pack, which just comes with your tea, and tea is our flagship product. Lose 5 pounds in 5 days, and that will basically, you can sell those in a week. I sold 30 packs of tea in 3 days, so that's easy for you to get rid of. And then the entry-level pack, another entry-level pack, which is $150, and that's 12 packs of tea. And all of these packs come with a code, so anybody that come in under you or coming under you with the code, or you come in at those packs, what happens is you'll already qualify for a certain percentage of the binary. And the lowest is 10% and goes all the way up to 17%, which is also when it comes to building your team and Fast Start Bonus. So how can you contact me in order to start your Total Life Change? If you want to be a part of Total Life Changes and be a franchise business owner, contact me at 754-800-4TEA. Again, 754-800-4TEA, and that comes to 754-800-4832. Again, 754-800-4832. We have awesome products. You can go to the website www.discoverhealthtea.com, and it will explain the products and the compensation plan. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. Don't miss out on changing your life. Don't miss out on changing your family's life, creating a legacy, creating freedom. And what's the best way to create freedom is through finances. Money will help make life a lot easier for you and your family. And you can create precious memories because of money, and money will free up your time to do the things you love, and get back to dreaming again of things that you wanted to do, but you put on the back burner because you didn't have enough money. So I urge you to go on this 21-day journey. And you may not want to do Total Life Changes. That's fine. But if you want to change your mind, change your mindset, so then you can attract wonderful things in your life, and you can have a better life to be now. You don't have to wait. You can have a better life now. So I want to leave you with this. I pray for your good health. I pray that in everything you do, that you prosper, as well as your soul, and health as well. Be good to yourself, and God will be good to you. I will see you tomorrow night with day 2 of Reinvent Me, and I will go into the second word we need to think about and focus on. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Have a lovely evening. Bye-bye.